I think if there is any recommendation that I can have for people out there and for myself as well is to let go of things, let go of perceptions, let go of ideas, let go of realize the fact that, everything is tragic. Realize the fact that, and that's not something that we need to shy away from. Like, tragic, just because something is being labeled as tragic doesn't mean that it's bad. Exactly. What is bad is when you think of yourself in isolation. You think that the sadness that you feel is personal. But when you talk to people, when you meet with people, when you interact with people, when you spend time with people, whether across ages, across generations, across genders, across cultures, and whatever, the only thing that you more or less come to terms with is the fact that um, is the fact that you actually, everybody has their own levels of sadness. Everyone has, even that bully, even that person who is really narcissistic or egoistic or whatever, they all have to go through the human condition, and we all do. We all have to suffer. At some, I mean, today I might be healthy, but obviously not forever, right? There might come a time. There will come a time. In fact, uh, if we have to go by the common sense logic that yes, there will come a time when I'll get sick, or I'll get old, and I'll have to face certain challenges in life. So the only thing that I'm trying to point here right now is that when you embrace the fact that there generally the world is sad and generally the world is then you don't try to escape from the world. Rather, what you try to do is that you try to embrace it and try to play the game, and that's what this is all about. Like in the Buddhist tradition, like I was watching this particular documentary called Samsara, where they showed this particular Buddhist tradition where, you know, uh, the Buddhist monks, this was shot in Ladakh or somewhere, I guess. So the Buddhist monks, what they do is that they make this intricate mandala with very minute details and everything. The mandala, people can check out what mandala is. So after that, as soon as they're done with it, they destroy it, they just wipe it off, clean slate. So this is exactly what life is. So, so once you lose your attachments, the attachment to your self-image, the attachment to something like, because see, whatever we try to do, we try to protect things, preserve things. Why? Because we think that this belongs to us. So this is an extension of us. This is me. So that sense of self, the ego, the self-centeredness. So once you let go of that, and that is it's a there's something really, it's just about the matter of observation, like when you just take a back seat, when you just relax your mind, when you just let things be, when you're not trying to micromanage things, that is exactly the point where you start to feel liberated. So we need to practice, we need